Quickly about my own financial freedom journey. I came from the typical middle class family. My dad was a government servant, and we are four siblings at home. And when I started investing after my graduation, MTech, after MTech, IIT Mumbai, I was the first person to invest in the stock market. Of course, I've gone through all the challenges, people say. And I started building the good amount of portfolio in 2008, 5 and so. 2008 for 9 to golden period when I've done multiple baggers, including Bajaj Finance, Carver, Europe, multiple companies. But one of the mistake which I was talking about this one, 2012, I sold most of my stocks to buy a house in Navi Mumbai, including Bajaj Finance, right, which has again multiplied and so. This is a mistake. Why I'm saying mistake? Of course, people say house is asset. Of course, house is asset if you are doing it and giving for rent and bringing in income. But I bought this house for consumption where I'm staying. Of course, we are staying with the family, enjoying and nothing, no doubt about it. But as as asset perspective, the definition of asset is very simple. Asset is anything which is bringing income to you, right? It may be house, it may be a stock market shares, or it may be your book, or any shop, commercial place, or any any rights, your digital asset, which is bringing income. That is the definition of asset. I see a lot of people just talk, they're staying in the home, they say this is my asset. No, you are consuming it, right? You are not bringing to. It's not bringing to us, any cash flow or something, right? Therefore, be realistic, understand. But I understood my mistake very hard way, and but since then again, 2012, I started recreating my own portfolio to achieve my financial freedom. Ultimately, 2022, I left my corporate job. I was working on one of the top company in India. After as a senior executive, I left the job after achieving my own financial freedom. I done this typical of mistakes, right? Of course, so many years I was learning, taking the courses, degrees, watching videos, reading books, and so forth, right? Following Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, Peter Lynch, all those things, and Rakesh Junjunwala, Indian context, Parag Parekh, so many. But nobody was telling me exactly what is good for me, based on my lifestyle, based on my goals, aspirations, risk appetite, and all those things, right? That was a big challenge, because within family also I was the first person, and surrounding also, they're talking about their own self, and so, and these are major problems I faced, right? Therefore, the clear mission I taken after understanding this, after achieving my financial freedom, just help 1 million people, at least empower them to build the generation wealth with a peace of mind, not having stress, right? With the peace, enjoy, right? This is an enjoyable process, right? Enjoy your money, not only after making money, but during the process also, right? That's the whole idea. And ultimately, I want to make India as a again financial capital of the world, with intelligent investor like you, right? If you go back to history, just a couple of centuries back, India being a financial capital, we've been contributing 24% of global GDP, right? But we lost it for multiple reasons. But if you see demographic wise, policy wise, we've been, world looks at us and they invite, and they follow our digitalization, everything, process, and so we can really claim it. But if you do all, I need support from each one of us. Of course, it's our collective effort. Invest money, our capital, right? It's capital in the businesses which are really needed, and they make India as a financial capital of the world as second.